Hello Year 6 and welcome to Science at Avonbourne Academy. My name is Mr. Powell and I'm going to introduce you to our transition task, our challenge for you to have a go at completing. Our task is based around kitchen chemistry and it's a task originally designed by the Royal Society of Chemistry. Now, one of our main aims in science at Avonbourne is to get you thinking about how the world around you works. We want you questioning absolutely everything and asking why. Why do things work? Why do things happen? Why is that the colour that it is? Why do I see that bubbling? We want you asking why all the time. But we also want you learning the scientific method so you can test your own ideas and you don't have to rely on someone else being able to give you the answer. We want you to be able to learn how to test your ideas in a valid way so you can answer those questions yourself. So that means in our lessons, we will teach you scientific ideas, but we will also teach you how to plan experiments to test a hypothesis. A hypothesis is just a scientific idea. So in your task, it's based around the idea that some chefs believe that cooking green vegetables in a pan with the lid on would cause them to discolour, to turn from a green colour to a yellowy green kind of colour. So your task is to design a simple experiment where you can test this idea. To do this, you're going to need a pan with a lid and some sort of green vegetable. We think green beans work the best, however, you can use any other green vegetable. And you will also need a timer. You're going to need to cook the vegetables for a set amount of time in boiling water and then repeat the experiment with a fresh set of vegetables, but this time cook them with the lid on the pan. Now, to make your investigation fair, you need to think about how much of each veg you're going to use each time, how long you should be cooking them for, how much water you should use, and anything else that maybe needs to be kept the same to allow you to compare your two different cooking methods. Please remember to keep yourself safe during the experiment. Those pans of boiling water are going to get incredibly hot and they could burn you if you're trying to move them, so they should only be moved by adults. Also, don't go and use the cooker without an adult's permission or supervision. Please make sure you ask them first before you start this activity. So for your results, we're leaving it up to you to decide how you're going to record your results. You may choose to take pictures of the different ways that you've cooked the foods. You may want to compare them to colour charts. You may want to write up your results in some kind of results table with the observations of what you've seen in your experiment. It is entirely up to you. We do want to see your results, so please make sure you email them and tweet them to us at the addresses provided. And as a challenge, do you think you can find out the reason why that change happened? Can you explain the science behind the observations? So we don't want you to just tell us what happened. We want to see if you can tell us why it happened. We're really excited to see what you come up with, and we can't wait to welcome you into our labs in September.